fourth aspect of pervasive controls are general information technology control. The IT general controls are part of IT governance. The PCAOB made no recommendation to IT controls, but a widely adopted framework for IT governance and IT controls is the COBIT 4.1 or Control Objectives for Information and Related Technology. COBIT 4.1 was developed by IT Governance Institute to guide managers, users, and auditors with best practices to manage information technology. The COBIT 4.1 supports IT governance by providing a framework that aligns with the enterprise, enables the enterprise to maximize its benefits, and use resources responsibly and manage risk responsibly. COBIT groups IT control processes and falls into four broad domains. The first is to plan and organize. Second is to acquire and implement. Third is to deliver and support. And fourth is to monitor and evaluate. The overriding goal of the COBIT IT control processes is to identify that IT can best contribute to achieving enterprise goals. After setting the strategic vision, managers must communicate that vision to the staff and to stakeholders. Have information technology infrastructure that enables that vision, and have the information technology processes along with the infrastructure. The IT processes to follow under the COBIT 4.1 for internal controls first must establish strategic vision for information technology. Second, must develop tactics to plan, communicate, and manage the strategic vision. Third, automate solutions. Fourth, develop and acquire IT solutions. Fifth is to integrate these solutions into operational process. Sixth is to manage changes to the existing IT systems. Seventh is to deliver required IT services. Eighth is to ensure security and have continuous services of this IT infrastructure and applications. Ninth is to provide support services. 10th is to monitor and evaluate these processes. COBIT 5 is a release of the new COBIT framework. COBIT 5 moved from IT governance as its overall objective to governing enterprise IT to have more center stage into governance. Another difference between COBIT 4.1 and COBIT 5 is how they specify their domains and processes. A process is a set of procedures and practices. A domain is a set of processes. Processes may include or thought as controls. So in other words, processes have a counterpart of equivalent controls. Governance is embedded in system development life cycle for pervasive controls by documentation. First, there should be documents related to the systems that describe the applications. Second, the documents should describe the programs through flowcharts and source codes. Third, there should be operations manuals for the computer programmers to use. Fourth, there should be user manuals for the users to follow certain procedures on the applications. Fifth, there should be training manuals to learn and use the systems consistently. Sixth is enterprise should continuously plan for disasters, contingencies, and interruptions through backups. Seventh is continuous data and infrastructure protection through, for example, electronic vaulting. The data is saved at an offsite server so that if there is any contingency or disaster or interruption, the data could be accessed that probably is lost otherwise. COBIT 5 follows 5 principles. First, it must meet stakeholder needs. Second, it should cover enterprise end-to-end. Third, apply a single integrated framework. Fourth, there should be a holistic approach to IT. Fifth is separating governance from management. The COBIT's 5 principles have 7 enablers. The first are the principles, policies, and framework. This enabler is interconnected with the remaining 6 enablers: processes, organizational structures, culture, ethics and behavior, information, services, infrastructure applications, people, skills and competencies. Information, service, infrastructure application, people, skills and competencies are the resources in the enterprise.